What is up, flippers? Welcome outdoors. Today I'm going to be giving all you beginners 5 things, tips, and tricks to help you get good or better at Balisong flipping. Now, ow, oh, that was the bite side. Now, I know I'm not the best, but I've been doing this for around a year, so I might have a couple of tips that could help. So starting with number 1, really simple, just practice. Keep flipping, flip often. Try to keep active flipping, which is a thing that I keep talking about. It's from a Jake Flips video, which I will link. Active flipping is pretty much the act of like flipping, thinking about flipping, just like trying to improve. Or passive flipping is just, throwing tricks that you already know really well, like what I do in these videos. I don't active flip in these videos unless I like make a video about me like learning a trick. But yeah. So that's very simple, very easy. That's the first bit of advice that I can give anyone. Number 2 is make sure that you're flipping something good, like a canyon, for example. Don't be flipping that $5 piece of garbage forever. Sure, get one to see if you like flipping, and stay committed and stuff. Just because I wouldn't want to just drop $40 on a random hobby either. You want to get one, or at least like borrow friends or something, to see if it's the hobby for you, right? And I totally get that, and that makes total sense to me. But you don't want to stay on that thing forever. You do want to eventually move to a good flipper like the Canyon, which I highly recommend because it's $40 and really, really good for $40. Like it's quality. But yeah. So our third tip is always be learning new tricks. Every time you master a trick, I mean, this kind of ties back into the first one, but every time you master a trick, just pick up a new one. Mark your next target. Try to always be learning, always improving, always trying to figure out new things. And then it's at some point you start making your own tricks. Like I've been trying to learn this like horizontal Murnax ladder that I can't do very well. I find it very difficult. But yeah, I use the Canyon as my over concrete beater because it's very durable. I mean, like, listen to these tolerances. No tap, no play, or like almost no play, and that's with no Loctite and me having flipped this thing over concrete for like 2-3 weeks. But anyway, yeah. And tip number 4. Ooh, what is tip number 4? Okay. I'm going to keep it real with you guys. These videos are completely unscripted. I think about them a little bit to get the concept, but in general, all of these are completely improvised. And I literally make it all up as I'm talking, which may explain why they're so discombobulated oftentimes. But anyway, trick number 4 is to flip consistently. What you want to do is you want to make sure you flip a little bit every day. While you're watching TV, hanging out, or just like right before you go to bed or something. Just if you want to improve fast, you got to make sure that you just kind of flip semi-consistently, right? Which is a pretty obvious tip, I would say. But that leads us to, I believe, the final tip. Get in touch with the community. It's very important, okay? It's very like the community is half the reason that I'm still here, right? If I didn't have other people like in comment sections and in videos, and if I didn't have any way of like interacting with the hobby, with the community, like I wouldn't still be here. It's very important that you find some way to contact, either in real life or just like even on like a forum or on like a video or in a comment section. Just find some way to do that, and you'll be way more motivated to do all the other things that'll help you improve. And with that, flippers, I believe those are my 5 super quick, super easy tips to help you become a much better flipper, much faster. See you next time. Balisong in a Pokemon croc. I need to get... Okay guys, just for thumbnails, I need to like get that all the way in there. It's so good. Okay, anyway.